Hey guys, it's been a few weeks. We're still waiting on the windows, so I thought it's the perfect time to talk about the side project. It's a 1996 Skyline R33 GTST, so sadly not a GTR, but that's what I've always wanted. And now that I have it, there's no turning back. So I got it 2 years ago in a bad condition. It was really rusty, came from UK, so the cars from there are known to be rusty. I knew that, I still took a chance. And it's been a lot of work, to be honest. But now, I think I'm like more than halfway done, if not even more. Everything's welded, all the rust has been repaired. I pretty much cut the front end off the car. It was so bad. Especially the strut tops. These are known to be bad on these. I did the sills, inner sills, outer sills, a bit of the floor panels, entire frame rails. The front portions of the, what do you call it, that's behind your legs, behind the pedals, and on the passenger side as well. Then the boot has a new floor in it. And yeah, then decided to swap the engine. Originally it came with an RB25, which had low compression in one cylinder, but I had 1JZ lying around, so I thought, why not swap this one over? Because the 1JZ had good compression, so I thought it was good. Sadly it wasn't. I thought I'd refreshen it, put it together with new gaskets, new seals, but the cylinder walls were scored and the bearings were gone, so I have no idea how the compressions were so good. I think they were like 170 across all of them, like 160 to 175 PSI. So yeah, had to get the block board, crankshaft ground and polished. Then we put it back together with all new bearings, seals, oil pump and stuff like that. I bought the Bosch drive-by-wire, Audi coil packs, whole set turbo. It's an HX35, and I'm gonna be running ECU Master EMU Black for the ECU. So right now I'm working on the wiring, which is really close to trying to start it. Just have to wire in the fuel pump relay and the gas pedal as well. I just got the connector for it today. So I didn't plan on filming this actually, but so I don't have any really good footage from the build, but I do have some videos and pictures, so I'll just put them in here and bring you up to speed. The first step was to strip it all apart, put it on a rotisserie, find all the rust, cut it out. Then I made new panels, welded them in. After that I built a small bunker in my workshop for sandblasting, so the sand wouldn't get everywhere. After the sandblasting was done, I epoxy primed, then seam sealed, and after seam sealer, put the underbody protection on it. After that, it was time to start on the engine bay. By the time I got to the engine bay, I thought that most of the rust repairs were done. Oh, how wrong was I? Turned out the front was the worst bit of it all. The the strut tops were completely rusted through. So I cut it all off from the front of the strut tops. Made all new panels for the top, for the corner braces, outside, inside, then reinforced the inner sides of the strut towers and put tubes front and the back of the strut tower to reinforce it. So right now I'm pretty sure it's stronger than it was when it was new. But yeah, all this sheet metal here is new. All the tubes, all this sheet metal is new. All the fastenings for the front member. So yeah, that took me like 3 or 4 days alone to do the front. But yeah, now it's painted. It's painted black with gold gloss. I think it's looking quite good. The car won't be this color. I just wanted the engine bay to be a bit glittery, and then all the scratches and dust won't show as well. So after I was finished with the front, it was time for the engine. I tore it all apart, laid everything out on the table, and then made a list of what I need. Turned out I needed a lot. Once the engine was fitted, I made an exhaust manifold and then fitted the turbo on it. Made it a wastegate to the turbo's exhaust housing, and then made piping for that to go back into the exhaust. Exhaust right now ends after the wideband sensor. That's still yet to be completed. And I actually have an option now to take this pipe off and put a screamer pipe on here. So both these sides have V-bands on them. So they're really easy to remove. Intercooler piping is done. I cut the holes in my new sheet metal, which I wasn't happy about, but I should have thought about it before. 3D printed some protectors on the edges, so the aluminium pipes won't hit the steel. Fuel pressure regulator is installed. What else? I've got 870cc Bosch injectors in here. All AN fittings with the braided fuel lines. Turbo Smart wastegate. Bigger intercooler, so the piping runs through here like this. Made a bracket for it, powder coated. These here are for the front bumper. Everything's fitted. It fits the bumper as well now. Rebuilt the brakes. Painted them the same color as the engine bay. New VC coilovers, all new bushings. So the front bit that I talked about earlier is this. This entire piece here is new. So the corner here is new, and the sills and everything is new as well. So let's go underneath the car and I'll show you there as well. So here we are underneath the car. Everything's nice and clean right now. It hasn't been outdoors at all. I've got the fuel lines done. I 3D printed the brackets to hold them. They have holes for the brake lines as well. These bolts will get swapped over for the flat ones. There's a fuel filter as well. That's got the 3D printed bracket too. So this bracket here holds the intercooler from the underneath. When I was still doing the metal works, I thought about that and put the fastening points on the end of the frame rails. So yeah, all the fuel lines are done to go right back into the fuel tank. Maybe just a few zip ties shy of finishing. Diff isn't in yet, and the gearbox isn't in yet either. I've just put the flywheel on so I can try and start it. I've already started it and got the oil pressure up, so I know that's good for the first startup at least. But yeah, so here's the new boot floor that I made. I made a little reinforcement here as well, so these pockets are all new. This side as well. They're pretty badly rusted on them. I think all of them really. This corner here is new with the sills inner and outer. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff being replaced. I still have to make the holes for the sunroof drains. I'm thinking of printing an adapter where the hose comes to and you can click it in. Haven't got around to it yet. I made a high-cast lockout bar, so that's adjustable here. It hasn't been painted yet. I'll get it powder coated soon. Just hope I have enough threads to get the alignment correct. So yeah, that's my little side project. I thought it would be quicker and easier, but I'm really glad that I've done it. It taught me a lot of new stuff. For starters, I never would have expected that I'd tackle the wiring myself, and now after just a few days of working on it, I'm really close to starting it. So yeah, if you're ever thinking about restoring a car or have a dream build in mind, I really encourage you to do it. It teaches you a lot, and it's a fun project. Can't wait to hear it roar back to life. Okay, see you guys.